Hello and welcome to this yoga sequence for warming the body. Begin in child's pose. Take the knees wide apart, stretch the fingertips forward on the mat, and sink the hips back toward the heels. Every inhale, stretching forward through the fingertips. Every exhale, sinking the hips back toward the heels and drawing the navel in toward the spine to lengthen the low back. On an inhale, rise up to a tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and begin to take a cat-cow stretch. On the inhales, sinking the chest, lifting the chin up. On the exhales, drawing the navel in toward the spine and rounding the back. Coming back to a neutral spine, on an inhale, raise the left hand up toward the sky, then weave it behind the right and bring the left cheek and the left shoulder to the mat. You can bring the right arm behind the back for a deeper stretch. This is Parivrtta Anahatasana, Revolved puppy pose. Slowly plant the right hand back to the mat. Inhale and sweep the left arm up. Then release it back down to the mat. Inhale, stretch the right arm up, weave the right arm behind the left, and bring the right shoulder and right cheek to the mat. Again, you can bring the left arm behind the back and reach for the inside of the right hip crease to deepen the stretch. Slowly plant the left hand back to the mat. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, bring it back down next to the left. Step the right foot forward, coming into a low lunge. Every inhale lifting up through the chest. Every exhale sinking the hips down and forward. Reach for the back foot with the left hand and slowly pull it in toward you for a quadricep stretch. Slowly release that foot back to the mat, and then press the hips back toward the heels, coming into half splits. And then begin to flow between the low lunge and the half splits. Every inhale, coming forward, stretching the chest up. Every exhale, sinking the hips back toward the heels. Inhale and step the left foot forward, coming into a low lunge. Once again, every inhale lifting up through the chest, every exhale sinking the hips down and forward. Bend the right knee and grab for the foot for a quadricep stretch. Slowly release that foot back to the mat, and we'll begin to take the same flow we took on the other side. On the inhale, stretching forward into that low lunge, and on the exhale, sinking the hips back toward the heels, coming into half splits. Tuck the toes under and press into downward facing dog. Step the right leg forward, coming into a high lunge now, and reach the arms up and over the head. Press back firmly through the left heel to straighten the leg as much as possible. Bring the hands to prayer position at the heart, and then bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, coming into a twist. On an inhale, bring the body back to center. Raise the arms up high and stretch the chest. Bring the hands to the mat, step the right leg back, and release it next to the left. On an inhale, step the left foot forward, coming into a high lunge on the other side. Reach the arms up toward the sky, and every exhale, sink the hips a little more down and forward. Bring the hands slowly to the heart. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee and come into your twist on the other side. On an inhale, bring it back to center. Stretch the arms up. And then slowly release the hands to the mat, step the left leg back, and slowly release it next to the right. Slowly walk the feet to meet the hands, coming into a forward fold. Then interlace the fingers and rise all the way up to standing. Let's take a side stretch. Inhale and stretch the fingertips up, and then slowly bend the body to the right. The important thing to remember is to try to keep both shoulders square and both hips square. As you exhale, go up and over to the left. Press the hips toward the right. Inhale and draw the body up to center, and then slowly drop the head back, preparing for a backward bend. Remember, it doesn't matter how far you go on the backward bend, only that you find a place where you can back bend and breathe comfortably. So every inhale lifting the chest up, every exhale pushing the hips forward. Use an inhale to rise up and an exhale to go forward. Bend the knees as much as you need to so you can reach around and get a grip on the heels from behind. And then use your inhale to pull on the heels and your exhale to press your chest and stomach against your thighs, eventually over time straightening the legs. Slowly rebend the knees, bring the arms back with the ears, and rise all the way up to standing. On an inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, bow the body forward, coming into a forward fold. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in and step the feet back. Slowly lower into low plank. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale and press back into down dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up toward the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Bring the left arm to the inside of the left leg and stretch the right hand up toward the sky, coming into extended side angle. Then on an inhale, rise up into reverse warrior, reaching the left hand for the back wall. Flow through these two postures, stretching forward to extended side angle and reaching back through reverse warrior. Move with the breath. Slowly bring the hands back to the mat, reach the left leg back, and step it next to the right. Inhale and step the right leg forward to the front of the mat. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot and stretch the left hand up toward the sky. And then we'll take the same flow we took on the other side, reaching the right hand for the back wall for reverse warrior, and then extending that right hand forward, coming into extended side angle. Slowly plant the hands to the mat, reach the right leg back, and step it next to the left. Inhale, shift the body forward to high plank, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly walk or jump the feet to meet the hands, and then inhale to rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, the arms come down.